What's up, everybody? This is Dave here with Comics Games Life, and I just got out of the theaters watching Thunderbolts, and I have to highly recommend this movie. I believe whether you're thoroughly well-versed on these characters and their storylines, or you've only just watched the Marvel movies. In my opinion, I think Thunderbolts will satisfy fans on every level. Now, I'm going to use the phrase that my daughter so eloquently put it, that Marvel cracked their own formula when making this movie. It has everything you expect for a Marvel movie, the humor, the corniness, but I think one of the most important things, it was well balanced. White Widow wasn't overpowered, Bucky wasn't too brooding and moody, Red Guardian was over the top but not enough to where it wasn't funny. Ghost, who's definitely more of a supporting character on the team, they didn't overuse her character in any way to try to force out some of the more popular characters like Bucky or White Widow. And then you have Bob, aka Sentry, aka Void. Now, I enjoy the quirkiness of this character. My one gripe with it was the portrayal of Void. I guess Marvel was going with a more simplistic look for this character, nothing like the versions that we've seen in the comics that look more evil or beast-like. And lastly, you have Walker, or the US agent. In my humble opinion, I didn't care for him in Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I thoroughly enjoyed his portrayal in this movie. I think that the version of US agent that they're using on screen really fit well in the atmosphere they're trying to create with this movie, as well as the dynamic that he had with the other characters. Now, this movie feels like Marvel is trying to go back to their roots. This is definitely giving me Phase 1 vibes, and I hope they continue to keep this spirit with the rest of the movies in this phase. So overall, this movie is definitely worth the money you would pay for admission to go watch it in theaters. Now, I don't say that lightly, because with ticket prices and food prices, going to the theaters can cost you an arm and a leg. But in my opinion, this movie was definitely worth seeing on the big screen. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.